Welcome to my Creative Chronic Life, and today I'm back with another colour along with me, featuring the wonderful Johanna Basford Small Victories colouring book. And today my colour pencils of choice are the Castle Arts 24 coloured pencils. I'm back with episode 2 of What's on the Shelf. I'm really looking forward to colouring this in because it's been quite a while since I've done What's on the Shelf. The first episode I did, everybody absolutely loved it. Thank you so much for all your kind words and support over that video. I show each of the pencils that I'm using along the way so you can see the number and the name of the pencil. If you have any questions and you're not sure or I've missed something, just leave me a comment below and I'll be more than happy to answer. Now, when I was starting this colour along with me, I wasn't quite sure with the colours, but all I knew is I wanted a limited palette. The reason for that is I've had another procedure on my left arm because I've been having lots of pain with it, so it means that my left arm is really much out of commission, so I'm not able to kind of stretch over and have like a big tin of pencils. So I thought a smaller set would be limited, but also I could have it very close to me, keep it on the right hand side and not have to do a lot of strenuous activity because I'm not allowed to do anything pretty much for the next 10 weeks. But as you know me, I can't resist a little bit of colouring in. I've had to put my kind of sticker situation plan with me on hold, and it's really getting to me because I love to plan every week or sit down for an hour or so, throughout the week. 10 minutes, it matches up to an hour, but at the moment I'm not able to do that, and I've really been having, is it like cabin fever I should say, because again I'm isolating, I'm not allowed to be out, but also I've got to be on bed rest, but being in the home, not being able to do the things I like. I can't hold a book properly because of course I need two hands to turn the page. It's really, you wouldn't think the amount of things you can't do when you've got a hand missing, but it's really a lots of things. Pulling trousers up, trying to brush the other side of your hair on your head, little things like that. Even washing my face I've been struggling with, so I've just been kind of sticking to like a washcloth. Anyway, kind of rant over, or should I say mumble over. And back to the colouring in. So I've decided to do a couple of these What's on the Shelf. I've got a couple of colour along with me's from the Arteza that I recorded procedure, so I'll be posting them as and when. Now, I did want to mention about the giveaway that I've had going on. I said that I would pick out the winner on the 11th, but I had this appointment come through, so I wasn't able to actually kind of pick the winner or choose the winner. So I wanted to let you know in this video, as soon as I've posted it, if you go to the community section, I will post the winner and the winner's ID and name over there, so you'll just see it. And if the person who's won, can you please contact me? You can either contact me via my email address, or you can contact me over on my other social media platforms, and we can get to sending the items of the giveaway to you. If you're not sure what the giveaway was, it is a colouring book from Johanna Basford, so the Small Victories one, the one I'm doing now, and a set of Staedtler 24 coloured pencils. I've purchased these with my own money. I'm doing this giveaway as a little thank you to reaching 100 subscribers, and of course I'm almost at 186 and nearly 200, and maybe I'll do another one when I reach a couple of more 100 in the future. It's just a little way to give back, isn't it? And as a thank you and appreciation for subscribing, commenting, watching, and even if you're not subscribing, you like to watch, thank you so much. I also wanted to say, you'll see me kind of twist the book this time round, because again it's very awkward having to colour with one hand without placing my other hand on the book for like a little bit of I want to say texture, but the texture is not the word I'm looking for. I can't quite think, but I think you know what I mean. So support, that's what I'm looking for a little bit of support. So I've had to turn the book to its side. Currently I'm using a candle and I'm using my glass placemats, so just so that keep the book sturdy for me, so I can colour in. Now with this colouring in, I've just used 2 tones, very simple for the woodwork, and then I'm using a little bit of grey and black for the tops of the roof. I've kept this very simple, and just kind of with the limited palette, just really went to pick the colours I thought would match the best with the limited colour palette that I've got. I've been thinking about doing like a little challenge. When I first started, I started off with a set of pencils from Poundland, and I bought a small colouring book from Poundland, and I just started off there. This is going back a couple of years now. And then since that point, I bought this small Victories, I think is it Small Creatures, Johanna Basford small something colouring book. It's like a mini one. And then I received a set of pencils in the paperchase subscription box that I got every week, and I loved how soft them coloured pencils were. So majority of that I used to colour that book in, and I loved it. And when I did my Colour Along With Me 2024 like TB coloured list, I couldn't quite find that book. I forgot I had it. Recently I found it, and I've fallen back in love with the idea of, you know, having a limited set of pencils, having just a small notebook. Doesn't have to be anything expensive, and you know, just to see what I can create from a mixture of them simple colours. So if you are looking to start colouring, or thinking about, you know, is it a good hobby for you, maybe this will give you a good idea on how you can, you know, what to buy, where you can buy it from, you know, what's a good starter set, and you know, can you actually colour in with a limited set of pencils? Of course I know the answer, that's yes, because that's how I started. Now even with having like a 24 set of pencils, you know, that's quite an extensive pencil set. And then having the 120 Arteza pencil set, that's a lot of things to choose from. You do get like a variation of yellow and blues and pinks and metallics now, so there are a lot of options available. Now I know from the Poundland previously you could get normal coloured pencils. I did buy a set of metallic coloured pencils, so that kind of kept my colour palette a little bit extra. So I would love to do a series of just like the basic Colour Along With Me. And then of course those of us who have extensive coloured pencils. Now I know I don't have only got the 3 or 4 sets of pencils. I know there's lots of people that use like the Faber-Castell Arts, and then they go on like the Widow pen, Black Widow and everything like that, and they're beautiful. But I just don't think that I can, right now I can't justify spending that amount of money, and also B, you know, I just think that I've got these beautiful coloured pencils and I barely use them as they are, and I only use like them small amounts. Like this colour here, the purple one, I barely use that in reality. Same with the black in this set, same with the white or the cream. I don't use it a lot. I mean, I do use greens a lot and pinks and I think blues. Other than that, I don't really use a lot of the colour palette in the pencils. So let's see, if you'd like to see more of that, leave me a comment below letting me know if you've got any particular item. Is it from like Amazon? Is it from eBay? You know, would you like me to go to Home Bargains and see what options they've got available there, or like maybe the range, or just like a generic Tesco, Morrison supermarket, see what I can pick up from there, a small colouring book, like a basic one. And you will find them in the colouring section. You would think that maybe they have them separately, but they're not. So if you did want to start like adult colouring, just go to the colouring section in a supermarket. You will find something there. I mean, you can do pencil crayons, you've got pastels, you've got your felt tip pens. I've seen a lot of craze over on TikTok where they have a colouring book and using like the Crayola felt tip pens. Again, I've got a set of Crayolas. I have them around for my nieces and nephews to colour in. If you want me to use felt tip pens, I could also do that too. The possibilities are endless. And here I decided to go in with 2 colours to kind of colour in the house. I did a little bit of like a lilac-y colour underneath, and then I went over again with the grey just to give it a little bit of depth. I also wanted to apologise because some of this video, there's 2 things wrong with this video. First is where it goes a little bit blurry. in and out of the clips. I'm not sure why this happens, because I've changed the settings and everything like that. The only thing I can conclude to is it's the lighting that shines into the room. Today it was a very, when I recorded this, it was quite a sunny day, so I kept having to turn down the lighting on the camera up and down, close the blinds, open the blinds, so I found it quite difficult to really focus on like the visibility of the video. And again, I'm colouring after quite a week and a bit, so whenever I come back to colouring I find it a little bit odd. Like I've got to remember to check, is it in focus, is the lighting okay, is it in position? So please do forgive me for that. It was very, very difficult to do this colour along with me this time round. I think because I'm only just like a week and a bit into having my procedure, and I really, really wanted to get some colouring out there for you. But anyway, that's enough rambling from me. Do you have any questions? Would you like to know anything about me? Would you like me to share any other particular colouring items, or you want to see any other videos from me? I did get a comment saying they'd like to see like kind of what my life is like Life Lately episode. I did one last year. If you'd like to see that, I'll be more than happy to record that, because it's something that my husband really, really enjoys doing. So even though the Life Lately will be coming from me, he'll be the one recording. He loves doing like day in the life. So he's got his own channel as well, which he likes to do. So if you'd like to see that as well, let me know in the comments below. So what I think I'm going to do now is I'm just going to pop over some music for you. I do use Epidemic Sound for music. If you'd like to know any of the particular music that I have put in this video, just let me know and I'll pop it down in the comment section for you. So let's just get stuck in. almost at the end of this colour along with me. I decided to go back in with this heather purple over the pink because when I was colouring in the little paper behind the rainbow, I didn't realise the colours would be matching. I don't know whether I picked up the same pencil twice or I just didn't recognise it. So I thought if I put this little purple over the top, the colours won't seem to kind of blend in together, will they? And I think it came out lovely. I really love doing this what's on the shelf. I absolutely love how it turned out. I loved using this simple palette. It really made me think out of the box. I do have another colour along with me on what's on the shelf coming probably by the end of the week, beginning of next week, so keep your eyes out for that. Also remember, straight after I've posted this video, please pop over to the community section where I will share a post of the winner of the giveaway for the Johanna Basford's Small Victories colouring book, and also a set of 24 set of coloured pencils from Stedler. So I hope you've all enjoyed watching. Thank you so much. You can follow me over on TikTok, Instagram and Threads at My Creative Chronic Life, and you can also follow me over on Facebook and BookTok at MCCL BookTok. And as you've just seen now, there's my trusty candle to keep down my notebook. That's all we've got time for. Until next time, bye bye.